Hello, my independent study student. In this video, our objective is adding and subtracting rational expression with common denominator. So share the same denominator. So these are the steps. For here, you add or subtract your numerator only. You don't touch your denominator, and you will go ahead and play that sum or the differences of the numerator over your common denominator, and then you will simplify the fraction. So let's look at example. Here you can see that these two fractions have the same denominator, so this will be your common denominator. So I'm going to go ahead and write down my common denominator, and I don't touch this at all. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and find the sum of my numerator. So 6 plus x plus 2. Then I'm going to go ahead and remove the parentheses. Since you have a plus sign, when you remove the parentheses, everything, the sign of the term stays the same. So 6 plus x plus 2 over x minus 5. So now I'm going to go ahead and combine the like terms. So x, the no like term stays. 6 plus 2, the sum of the two integer be 8. So our answer is 6 plus 8 for the numerator, and the denominator be x minus 5. And if you cannot simplify if it's prime, then that's it. We are done. So that will be the sum of the two rational expression with the same denominator. Now look at the next example. Again, we do have common denominator. So we go ahead and write out our common denominator. So we have x plus 5 times x minus 2. Now for our numerator, I'm going to go ahead and find the sum. So I'm going to go ahead and put x. So the first numerator, x squared plus 3x minus 2 plus 4x plus 12. Next, I'm going to go ahead and remove the parentheses from my numerator, not my denominator. My denominator should stay the same, the common denominator. We don't touch it. So we copy down the denominator. For on the numerator, I will have x squared plus 3x minus 2. Now when you remove the parentheses, if it's a plus sign, then you don't have to change the sign of the term inside. So just 4x plus 12. Now I'm going to go ahead and combine the like term. So again, copy down the denominator. So we have x squared, have no like term, so x squared stays. So now the 3x plus 4x should be 7x. Negative 2 plus 12 will be positive 10. So now we have x squared plus 7x plus 10. Now let's see if we can factor this out. So again, we copy down the common denominator. And I'm going to go ahead and draw a box. So we run out of space. I'm going to go ahead and draw the box right here. Draw a square. And divide the square into 4. And I'm going to go ahead and put the leading term x squared on the top left, and then the constant 10 at the bottom right. I'm going to multiply, so that these two terms give me 10x squared. I'm going to try to find the factor, and make sure that the factor add up have to be equal 7x, which is the middle term. So 10 will be 5 times 2, should be 5x times 2x. And if you add them up, that will give you 7x. So we'll put 5x and 2x. Now next, I'm going to go ahead and find the greatest common factor for each row. So let's look at the first row, x squared and 5x. So the greatest common factor is that. The 2x and the 10, the greatest common factor 2. So let's go to the column. So the x squared divided by x will give you x. 5x divided by x will give you 5, and then 2x divided by 2 give you x, 10 divided by 2 give you 5. So therefore just make sure you get it. And then now you go ahead and divide these two factors here. So you have x plus 2 times x plus 5. Now you are going to divide out the common factor. So the x plus 5 is gone. So your final answer, you will left with x plus 2 over x minus 2. Now here, for each one of these, I forgot that we have to set up the domain. So that will be our restriction. So the domain x cannot be equal to 5. So right here our domain, because why we do it? So we will practice to do this so that when we solve rational equation, we would use it with it. So x cannot be equal to -5 and +2. Where this comes from is just the opposite of your factor here. Okay, so this will be the conclusion for this video. Make sure you write down the summary. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.